Welcome to Chris Knows Flicks, where fandom meets facts, and we don't run from the real. Let's talk about the fandom space right now, because it's getting toxic. And honestly, it's starting to feel like a war zone anytime a black or brown character shows up on screen. We've reached a point where the racism isn't even subtle anymore. It's loud, it's proud, and somehow people still try to act like it's just criticism.
Good. It's Mephisto in black female face. I hope so.
Either that or Black Jarvis.
No, this is Tony Stark.
Tony Stark. Why is he not on the show?
What would her Jarvis be called? Jamichael?
Jarvisqua. I heard it was Jarvisqua.
Jaquisha? I think Jamichael works too.
I'm going with Shanae.
I'm gonna go with shit.
Wow, likely.
Shit, I think you mean Shithiad.
Jawana Man.
Jawana Man. Jawana Iron Man. Jawana Iron Man.
You want a father?
Oh.
Happy Father's Day, everybody. Happy Father's Day.
We fucking love black people.
Yeah,
come on. We're like Trump. Dude, you see Trump walk into a Chick-fil-A?
You may not know, but I am officially a member of the club.
Oh, yeah, me too.
So we're balling here. We got the chains. We got N-word passes. You know, it's all good.
Well, we talk
African-American rappers saying N-word this and N-word that, but a Caucasian can't.
So say it.
Say what?
Say the word you want to say.
I'm not saying that I want to say it. I'm just saying that I can't.
Sure you can. Say it. Say it right now. I will say it with you.
Okay, this is hypocritical. You know we can't.
Sure you can. This is America. Both of you. Say it.
All right, I think we can move on.
Why move on when you want to say it? Both of you want to say it. Huh? All together, everybody.
What the hell's it? Wakanda forever. That's right.
Let's start with the review bombing. Ironheart hadn't even dropped an episode yet, and people were already calling it trash. 1-star ratings, whole threads tearing it down before the character even said a word. And what do they always say? It's not about race. It's just bad writing. Okay, then why does the hate start the second a black girl is announced as the lead? Before we even know what the story is? Same with Sam Wilson. He becomes Captain America, a natural progression of the story. A choice made by Steve Rogers himself. And still, the internet exploded. Not my Cap. He doesn't deserve it. Captain woke America. It wasn't about the shield. It was about the skin. And they know it. Then you have movies that are actually good. Like Sinners. But because it doesn't fit their anti-woke agenda, suddenly they have no opinion. No videos. No outrage. Because if something with a black lead is actually good, it breaks their entire argument. Now let's talk about the so-called critics. People like Nerdrotic, Geeks Plus Gamers, The Critical Drinker. They've built entire platforms on rage, on fear, and on veiled racism. They'll spend 20 minutes yelling about forced diversity, but won't make a single video when a diverse story is done right. Why? Because it was never about quality. It was about control. It was about keeping people like us out of the spotlight, and the fandom just lets it happen. In fact, some of them cheer it on. Actors are harassed, bullied, doxxed, and all for what? For daring to exist in a role, for being visible, for making someone uncomfortable simply by showing up. This isn't just toxic fandom. It's targeted hate disguised as opinion. And we've had enough. You don't like something? Cool. Ignore it. Mute it. Scroll past it. I'm a Lakers fan. You know who I don't talk about? The Celtics. You know why? Because I hate them. So I leave them alone. But these guys, they hate watch every episode, make rage videos for clout, and stir up their audiences to join the pylon. If you have to weaponize your dislike, if you have to tear people down, if you feel personally attacked by someone else's representation, that says a lot more about you than it does about the show. We're not asking for special treatment. We're asking for the same grace you give every white-led show, every average white character, every mid-tier white story that gets praised anyway. Because when the lead is black, we don't get second chances. We don't get benefit of the doubt. We get torn apart before the story even begins. That's the truth. And if that makes you uncomfortable, good. Maybe it's time to ask yourself why. This is Chris Knows Flicks, calling out the hate and standing with stories that actually matter.